water scenes with pure, sustainable, handmade paper and repurposed plastics found decaying on the beaches. Paper and plastics are the natural and the unnatural. They are the life giver, the life destroyer, the dichotomy of life and death, and often the two are mixed together like microscopic plastics in our drinking water. My art is about life or death. This is the first and the second visions that I had. The first was more vertical, and the second was a more horizontal idea. I had to research what a humpback whale really looked like before I made one. I stayed for a couple of weeks in a friend's house in China, making a whale and some waves. This is the beginning when it's wet. It's starting to dry. It's moved off the paper. I made 2 waves. Then artists came to see all of my art that I made. I then went to Beijing where I did an artist residency, and I had a bigger studio to work in. How do I make a 38-foot whale? My vision began to change as I began to work. I set up my new studio, made a lot of pulp, made some PEO, which is basically slime. It makes the paper stronger. I began outlining and building up the whale with my handmade paper pulps. This giant paper whale that was 38 feet was created with layers and layers using a turkey baster. Many people came to see the 38-foot whale and to talk to me about it. Since the whale was very wet, I had to turn it over. I had to walk carefully because of the slime that was on the floor, but it was finally finished, rolled up, and packaged for taking home. Back at home, I rented a 40 by 30 by 16 foot tall storage unit and unfurled my art. The smaller whale and 2 waves were hung at the Stray Gallery in Grand Rapids for a few months. The larger whale got more details added, more colors. When it was dry, I hung it up on the wall to see if it could support its weight and what it would look like. It was so exciting. I then started working on my dolphin. I laid it out, got it shaped in pretty much the way I wanted, and then I built a form. I wrapped the form with reeds and I pasted the paper onto the reeds. Eventually I took out the form. I updated my vision with the whale and with the dolphin, and I started working on another wave. My plastic bag sculpture was repurposed and rehung on the wall as a fishing net. I bought a larger ladder so that I could put up the second fin, and I started hanging things from the ceiling. The dolphin went up. It was so exciting to see it swimming. I started work on a sea turtle. It's a leatherback sea turtle, so it's a little different shape than what we usually think of. I made purple paper, and it wasn't strong enough, so I put it on a foam core board. I began work on my scuba diver. I began work on putting the whale from the ceiling like it was supposed to. I was worried it wouldn't be strong enough, but it seemed to have been. It was very exciting to see that go up as well. The sea turtle finally was up and got a fishing net. The scuba diver wasn't ready, so we hung her in a corner, but I started hanging art. I My friends came to help with getting things ready for the opening. I hung more art, papers, and columns of plastic bags, sort of like kelp. All of the waves got put up as well, and jellyfish. People came. Many friends came. The first show was a grand success.